Unperfect, the only door to real connection, trust, and real opportunities. You've already seen the illusion. You felt it. Rooms full of people, contacts everywhere, and still something missing. Good. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Now, the real question is what actually creates connection? Not theory, not philosophy, but reality. Because if you look at how real decisions are made, not on stage but behind closed doors, you start to notice something. Deals don't happen because of perfect positioning. Partnerships don't happen because someone looked impressive. Trust doesn't emerge because someone played their role well. Even McKinsey writes about this in a different language that trust, psychological safety, and authenticity are core drivers of high performing teams and leadership environments. Even Harvard Business Review has shown the same pattern. Leaders who create trust, not perfection, build stronger teams, stronger relationships, and better outcomes. So again, the system already knows it, but people don't live it because they are afraid to be seen without the mask, afraid that if they drop the role, there will be nothing valuable underneath. So they keep performing, they keep optimizing, they keep trying to be relevant. And this is where everything breaks. Because the moment you perform, you might gain attention, but you lose trust. And without trust, nothing real happens. Not deep partnerships, not long term clients, not real influence. Only transactions. Short, functional, replaceable. And this is where Unperfect begins. Unperfect is not just an idea, it's not just branding, it's not be vulnerable as a concept. I believe it is a shift, a very uncomfortable one sometimes, from performing to be real, from controlling perception to allowing yourself to be seen, not perfectly, but truthfully. And here is the part most people don't understand. Your imperfections are not a weakness in these systems. They are the entry point because the moment you say something real, not impressive, not optimized, real, the other person relaxes. The tension drops. Their roles start dissolving. And suddenly, you are no longer two functions exchanging the value. You are two human beings. That is where trust appears. And where trust appears, everything changes. Conversations go deeper, decisions become faster, relationships become real. And yes, even opportunities change. Because people don't choose you only because you are capable. They choose you because they can trust you. And trust is not built through perfection, it is built through truth, through presence, through the parts of you that you were taught to hide. That is Unperfect, a space where you stop performing and start being, where your cracks are not something to fix, but something that allows connection to happen, where you don't need to prove your value because people can feel it. And the moment that happens, you stop chasing opportunities, and opportunities start moving toward you. Not because you're louder, not because you're better positioned, but because you are real. And in a world full of performance, that is rare. And anything that is rare becomes valuable. So stop trying to be perfect, stop trying to be useful, and start being someone people can actually connect with. That is the only door. Unperfect.